Hi everybody, this is Boog Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Studios The First 10 Years Red Skull figure. So before we take a look at Red Skull, let's take a look at the numerous accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with this gun, which has a little bit of detail to it, and at least it's actually painted just a little bit. It has that gunmetal color over top of the silver. And I really don't like this, especially with Red Skull holding it, because he comes with extra accessories that you can use to make him a Hydra soldier. But this weapon just feels really big and clunky and kind of complicated. So I'll show it. And that's meant to happen. He has an alternate left hand there. But see, it's just really complicated to get him holding it. So there he is holding the gun, and like I said, I'm not a fan of this. I just think it looks really big and clunky. Like, there's plenty of other weapons I could use, but yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of this one. And now he has 3 alternate heads, and this is so that you can army build. He comes with 3 alternate Hydra soldier heads. One where the mouth's covered, one where the mouth's open, and then one with the black goggles instead of the red goggles. And they all look pretty good, except for this one over here with the red goggles. The skin colored paint, you can kind of see through the black, or the black's showing through, you can kind of see it there. And this one's a little spotty as well, but and he also comes with this to make him a Hydra soldier. I think that's pretty cool that Hasbro did that, but I'm not really into army building, so I won't be getting any more of these. Particularly because I found a hack to not have to buy a million of these. I just put them on some figures I already had. So there's that head. And it's really tight, like it doesn't really want to turn that well. Get this head, which is it's pretty much the same thing. It's just painted a little differently. And it has a little sculpting up here. But for the most part, it goes on better. And it has full range of motion. And where did that other head go? That one doesn't really want to go on as well. So there you can have yourself many Hydra soldiers. But I'll show off the hack that I did. Let me take that off. And put Red Skull's head back on. And he has one more accessory. He has an alternate hand. I'll go ahead and show that off. He comes with a really open alternate hand, which I can only figure is for the Cosmic Cube. But I will show that in just a second. So here is the Star Wars Imperial Officer that came with the Admiral Ackbar figure. It was a Toys R Us, like, I want to say December 2017 exclusive. So I'm using the Imperial from it. As the Hydra soldier. Where's the head? Oh, this one. Now this one doesn't fit perfectly. Which one is it? This one. This one doesn't fit perfectly. It is a little loose. But it works. And honestly, it looks like a Hydra soldier. So there's the one soldier. Up next, I made like a Hydra sniper. I did have to cut the peg down just a little bit. But the Death Trooper head that was originally on this can still come on and off of it if I wanted to. So there, I used the Star Wars Death Trooper figure. And finally, I used Scourge for this Hydra soldier. So there's my little hack for the Hydra soldiers. And that way, I don't have to just keep popping the heads on and off of Red Skull. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Red Skull now that we've taken a look at every other accessory that he comes with. So, I did think it was odd that he came with a hand to hold the Cosmic Cube, but didn't come with the Cosmic Cube. I mean, luckily, I have the Cosmic Cube, but it just barely stays in his hand. Just barely. And he has a trigger finger for his on his right hand, and he does not come with a gun. However, if you have any of the basic guns from Marvel Legends, they came with like Nick Fury, I forget how many other figures, Maria Hill, did Sharon Carter, I don't think Sharon Carter came with it, but if you have any of these guns, that will work. So now let's take a look at the head sculpt of Red Skull. So, in person, I will admit that the head sculpt is better. Photos really don't do it justice because, I mean, he still kind of does have that weird look. I think it's his teeth. Like his teeth are too wide, or I don't know. It kind of looks like a chipmunk. But, I mean, he does look a lot better than photos online and stuff. He looks much better in person. And I like how he has that wash of black over his head. That looks really nice. And his whole outfit is green and has a little bit of red and black to it. Although, as you can see here, where his tunic is actually glued down, which surprised me, the glue is right here. They got a little extra glue right there. It doesn't really bother me because, I mean, if you have it like that, you really can't tell too much. And then there are his legs. I thought that he had a dry brushing of black in between the wrinkles of his pants here, but no, I think that's just the way the light's hitting it on my camera here. And he has those black glossy boots. I like it when they do that for some reason. And I honestly thought that these shared the same legs, but they do not. It's a brand new mold. So we actually get a brand new mold and brand new head sculpts. The Hydra soldiers may not be brand new, because I think there were some Hydra soldiers released in the Captain America the First Avenger line. It was a Walmart exclusive line. I think they might have had some Hydra soldiers with it. I'm not 100% sure. So these might be new, and they might not be. So that's about it. I can't say there's a whole lot about this figure, but I'm wanting to complete my 10th anniversary figure, so I picked him up. So now let's go over the articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look back all the way. He can look down just a little bit, but if you move his head like that, you can get him looking down a little bit more. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move out all the way. He has swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has ball-jointed diaphragm that can move back just a little bit and can't really move forward at all. And it can move side to side. He has swivel at the waist that can move side to side. He has ball-jointed hips that can move out all the way. He can do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way, kick back just a little bit. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knees, swivel at the ankle that can move. I guess it really can't move up or down because the way it's sculpted. There you can see where the swivel's at. So it doesn't give him hardly any articulation in his feet. So it can just, the only articulation in his feet is the rockers. So that sucks. So now let's do some size comparisons. So here he is next to my makeshift Hydra soldiers. I'm having to hold him up because it was terrible getting him to stand for the beginning of this video because of the swivels not being all the way through. They stopped right here at this wrinkle in his boots. Let's just lean him against this Hydra soldier. He won't mind. So here he is next to the comic Red Skull. I definitely like the comic version better. I just think he looks better. Let's see if you can swap the heads. I think it might be too big. The peg might be too big. Oh, no. That fits on there just fine. So if you wanted to do that, you could. Let's see how that would look. How the comic head would look on the MCU Red Skull body. And the head's a little big, but it could pass. It's definitely doable. So yeah, if you wanted to swap the heads around, you could do that. Let's put his head back on. There. And finally, here he is next to his nemesis, Captain America. Honestly, I was trying to think of a good body to use to make the Stonekeeper from Infinity War. Make him into the Stonekeeper. But I can't think of anything. I know there's a Cloak body, but I haven't found Cloak yet. Plus, that uses I think it uses the Grim Reaper body mold, which is just way too big for Red Skull. So if you have any thoughts as to what I could use to make the Stonekeeper from Infinity War with this Red Skull, leave a comment down below and tell me. So overall, I like this Red Skull figure. I like that you could army build him, but I do have some problems with him, like his lack of accessories. I mean, he comes with this big bulky gun, but you know, does he even use this in the movie? It's been quite a while since I've seen Captain America. But I mean, Hasbro should have at least included a pistol in the Cosmic Cube, since his hand is open for the Cosmic Cube. So, like I said, I like it, but it wasn't really high on my priority list for this line. So, that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.